So when you come down here, this is where I'm talking about. In here, you come in here, and it's a gated community. The estates of Sans Souci, multi-million-dollar homes, and that's what I love about this property. We are at Bayview Palms right now. I'm going to show you a little bit of the work going on. There's been actually a lot of work going on.
A bunch of these ceiling tiles were like off. Some of them were
Yeah.
so they're starting to like actually use their hardware.
Yeah.
Because of the new property management company?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think they're starting to really pay more attention to that stuff.
Yeah.
I know Maggie's office was down here.
Yeah, the management office is down here.
Is there somebody that's in there permanently now too? A new representative?
Yes.
I see.
His name is Jerry. Yeah.
So 2 vacant only.
Yes.
Okay.
We can take a look at the that storage room first, like 320.
You want to see that one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
And then we can go to the 4th floor and the 3rd floor. Finally do that, because I feel like that hasn't been touched in a while.
The storage one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is why I was saying we leave this to the very end, because this is going to take a lot of
Yeah.
work out here.
Yeah. What happened? Why? How did it get here? Were they taking the appliances and stuff like this here and applying it to other units?
When I started, this was the condition.
Interesting.
It's always been in. I don't know the historical.
Got it. Yeah. Oh, they even have like all the keys and everything.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
keep all the keys for all the units here.
Yeah.
And if we need to.
Does that stay open for the most part?
For the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like water doesn't get in here or anything.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, needs a refresher, eh? A little bit. A little bit of a refresher, eh, John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of work.
There's a building for sale right around here, right?
Which one?
It might have been, if we're looking across the street, where am I looking? Where would be the other side of, what, 1801 or 1800?
1800.
Is it, which direction are we?
I think it would be this way.
It would be that way.
That way? So if you're looking at that building, the one to the left of it on the other side. Remember I was like, oh, it looks really nice, that building?
So the one next to
yeah,
1900,
I think that one's for sale.
I'd have to check.
Yeah, this guy Callum reached out to me. Do you know Callum around here? He's an agent around here.
No, I don't know.
Okay, I'll see if I can pull up the listing. Yeah,
Like
What-
the full building?
I think so. Yeah, like 30-something units.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your? What do you think it'll cost to clean this guy up?
I'd honestly need to get a couple of contractors out here because I don't know, aside from the cosmetic stuff, I
Yeah.
don't know what we're dealing with in terms of electrical
Yeah.
plumbing. I don't know if this AC is good or we need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
replace it. I don't know about the water heater.
Yeah.
Look at the panel.
Yeah. What did they do here?
Yeah, I don't know.
So there's a lot of things that I
Yeah.
don't even want to estimate, to
Yeah,
be honest,
yeah.
until I get somebody, a professional out here.
Yeah.
It was a lot fuller than this, actually. There was a lot more stuff in here last
Time you were
Oh,
here.
yeah?
Yeah.
So it's kind of gotten a little bit better.
Wow. They just like.
They opened up the wall here, eh? Somebody did at one point, because that was closed off.
When you were here last?
Oh, no, I mean, most of the
Oh,
units
yeah.
have this.
Most of the units
Yeah.
are closed
Closed
off.
off.
Yeah.
For sure. And I
Yeah.
think Julian did a couple of renovations where he opened up
Yeah.
this
Oh,
way.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And it looks better,
Yeah.
the units look better, but I just don't think it's worth it because you're only going up from like maybe 1550, 1600 to like 1700, 16. You're getting another $100, but
Yeah.
it costs
A lot to
a
do.
lot more.
Gotcha.
to do. So I wouldn't advise
Got it.
to do
Well, and
something.
there's a drop ceiling, I believe here, most of them
Yeah.
have, right? So that's
Yeah.
been
Correct.
taken out right
Yeah.
on top.
For sure. Yeah.
And then the heating and cooling. How are you making out with the cooling units in here, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
because there was a stage there, it seems like they were all going down for some reason.
I think, but I also think that was done by Julian before I took over. There were quite a few.
Quite a
units
few.
that-
Yeah,
that
were replaced
Right.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, do I know that?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, this one, there's a little bit of mold, right, on the back of
Yes.
the door.
Yeah.
I saw
But that's
that.
pretty common, right? Around.
It
yeah.
is common in Florida. There's a couple of different types of mold.
Okay.
In Florida, you're gonna find mold everywhere.
Got it.
So it's the type of mold that you want to watch out for.
Yeah.
That's not it. I know it looks bad, but this is not as bad as you
Mhm.
think.
Yeah. Yeah. As even the other one.
unit will be. a little
I mean, the
more-
other unit, I did some cleanup. Like I had Freddie come in with like the kill spray,
Yeah.
the disinfectant, and then
Mm.
primed over it so that
Yeah.
it doesn't get bad. And he also, the AC just wasn't, I guess, on for the longest time.
Mhm.
So we have it working again so that we make sure it doesn't,
Got
Yeah.
it.
you know, come back.
Yeah, we're
But-
taking care of the humidity.
Yeah. So there's still a lot of stuff that needs to happen in that unit,
Mhm.
but I did a little bit of cleanup because it was horrible.
It was getting
And-
bad?
And it smelled really bad.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want you guys to come in.
Yeah, what floor is this one on again?
This is the third.
Third floor?
Yeah.
And the other one's on
Fourth.
fourth floor?
Yeah. Cool.
And I'm trying a couple more handyman contractors.
Okay.
Because even though Julian's been great and responsive and he sends his guys out quickly,
Yeah.
I think they're starting to get to a point where I want to get more competitive pricing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
stay tuned though.
Yeah. Okay.
That would help, because you rely on those guys regularly, right?
Yeah.
Some like better lighting in the hallway would be nice, eh? Like it's dark. It's dark and it doesn't, I feel like, have to be so dark. You could probably find some direction, like not us, but
That would
there's
be
probably some
probably
directional, there's probably some directional lighting that they could get, right? That could shoot down like horizontally, you know?
Yeah.
Something like that. Huh.
But 2 units, man, that's pretty
It's
good.
humming.
We go pretty aggressive with our marketing. And I think if you stay on top of it, wait.
That way?
This way. Oh, no, sorry.
It is this way.
If you stay on top of it and you do the tours, like I come down here and do the tours myself.
Yeah.
Because if you have an agent doing a tour, or if you send people to do self-guided tours, it's
Yeah.
such a pain to get into this building because it's locked.
Got it.
And you don't want to lose people because they couldn't get into the building.
I see.
Right? So,
Yeah. Why the separate doors like that?
What do you mean?
Like the separate doors?
Fire regulation.
Is that for fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's code.
Got it. A certain length of hallway or something, or a certain amount of units, they got to separate it?
Certain amount of units.
I see.
So
Oh, you did clean it up, eh?
the whole unit had mold like this all
Oh,
around.
wow. Yeah, yeah.
If you look at the cabinets got mold.
Yeah,
Ceiling tiles are pretty old and moldy.
yeah.
It smells a little musty.
Yeah, still. But this is a lot better than what it was.
Yeah,
The flooring's not bad.
The flooring is good.
yeah.
We would just clean this.
Yeah.
The flooring is good as is.
Yeah, no, really, yeah, everything else looks like just paint, basically.
Yeah.
It's paint and disinfecting, and then,
Probably in the kitchen.
you know, like I think we can probably fix these cabinets. I mean, they're pretty rough, like paint for sure,
Yeah,
but we can try to salvage the cabinets. We can paint over the rooftop or the
Yeah,
countertop,
those-
sorry. And then appliances.
yeah.
And then these probably would need to get replaced just because they're very moldy in here.
So, but keep a drop rather than going, yeah,
Just to save on costs.
yeah, yeah, okay.
So I think you quoted roughly about 5,000 for this one. Do you remember the extent of the work that kind of did?
It included a fridge and a stove.
Right.
but that was the paint, disinfecting everything. That was doing repairs on the cabinets, painting over the countertop. AC tune-up. The water heater, I'm not sure if it's working well or not. I didn't get a chance to test that, but that would be one thing I would want to look at as well. And this is not bad, but it's already been salvaged for the most part.
Yeah, I see he did some of the kill, eh? It's
Yeah.
all, yeah, you can see the drop lines, the drip lines or whatever. Okay, yeah.
So like we can set, that's what I said with the kitchen
Yeah.
counters, we can salvage them.
Yeah.
They don't look great, but again,
Yeah, yeah.
you're paying $15.50 a month, so.
Yeah,
it's-
yeah. Okay. Huh. It's an interesting setup having 1 bed, 2 bath.
I honestly, like, this location and this layout with the 1 bedroom and 1.5 baths, like, we get a lot of inquiries all day long.
Is that right, eh? It's a good location, man. When we were driving
The
in,
location is awesome.
yeah, when we were driving in, I was like, man, it's so close to Ball Harbor and like it's super nice. You know, we're driving in, there's G-Wagons everywhere, there's $20 million houses on the water. Like, it's nice, man. It's a good location.
Honestly, if they had the pool going, the
Yeah.
pool and the gym, that we can advertise these
Yeah.
amenities, that would also make it easier and we
Yeah.
can demand a little bit more in rent. But anybody who comes in and does the tour is like, what are the amenities? And I say it's coming.
Yeah.
Where's the parking? It's also worked out, so it makes it
Yeah.
harder, but.
Well, I was telling Dan that I was here not too long ago, and they said it would be done in May, right? I think we talked about
Yes.
that. And I think I mentioned to you that I spoke with the workers inside, and they kind of laughed at it. They said, there's no way it's going to be done by May. And it's hard to get an idea of when it's going to finish. Like, nobody knows what that answer is.
And then it was, from May, it was June. And then
Right.
June, I called Jerry, and he's like, okay, it's looking like August, but we might be able to get it done end of July. And I was like, what do you mean by that? Do we have that? We can have-
I
But I
got
mean, we drove by, and I saw nothing but steel columns. I mean, hundreds of them in there. It doesn't feel like they're even close to it. And I don't see anybody working in there. I mean, I'm going to go right now and take a look, because that's critical right now for this.
Yeah.
And I wonder why can't they get the workers? Are they just working on so many buildings out there that they're all like just tied up with other jobs? Or
I mean, First Residential is a massive company. So I would think that they have workers that can handle this. I don't know where they're at with like permitting and stuff like that, and if that's what the delay is.
right, but were they married to the previous contractors that the previous management company started with?
That I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so, to be
Yeah.
honest. I don't think so.
I mean, we can go take a
Yeah.
peek at it.
Yeah, of course.
So the pool is closed down too?
Yes.
It is.
Do you know when that's supposed to be opened up? Have they gave any clues on that one?
That one is a permit issue. The
Permit
with
issue.
Permitting. Yeah, I'm not sure why exactly, but that's the reason for the delay.
A permit on a pool?
Yeah, I didn't understand it either, but I can get more information from Jerry.
So the 3 biggest components of what they have to complete, right, with that special assessment was the parking, the pool, and the exterior renovation?
Parking, pool, and the painting.
Painting of the outside.
And gym.
Yes. Oh, and the gym.
What's
Well,
going-
the gym is closed because they needed to repair parts or replace parts of the roof. I think that's where the delay is.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't safe to have the gym open while they were.
Oh, is that why? Okay, so
that's-
nothing's wrong with the gym.
There's nothing wrong with
Oh,
the
okay.
actual gym.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting.
But I'm really hoping, I think the biggest thing they have to get done now is parking.
Yeah.
Because I already lost a tenant that had a signed lease because of parking.
I see.
Thankfully, I was able to release that unit fairly quickly. But,
Okay.
but I feel like if this doesn't change in the next month or two, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a lot more angry tenants giving me calls.
Yeah.
Like that, so.
Yeah, because you've kind of told them like, hey, listen, it's going to be getting done.
Yes.
Yeah. Should give them the property, the HOA manager's number.
Well, that's what I tell them. Like, go talk to Jerry. I'm not responsible.
Yeah. They're telling me a date, right?
Yes.
And you're hearing it from me, and I'm hearing it from them. Yeah.
And the other thing is the fobs too. They like reprogrammed the whole system, and they couldn't give me fobs for the longest time. So I'm having to like also push that on them. Like, go to the association, tell me what we need to do to get you fobs. But I
see.
don't have fobs. I can't give you fobs.
Yeah.
And they were saying, oh yeah, we need to reprogram the whole system, and then we need to order fobs. And I was like, okay, look.
So do it.
It's moving in, so
Yeah.
I need them. So.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. Interesting.
So all the tenants moved in now that you've got the leases for, or are they still waiting until beginning of next month?
There's some that are beginning of next month.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Got it.
And we renewed 4 tenants thus far, and I'm working on renewing a 5th tenant that was month to month. But it looks like we will lose 1 tenant next month, 1 out of like 6, which I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah.
Problematic.
Not necessarily problematic,
Just moving on.
just moving on.
Okay. Oh, like you're happy with with the
With the renewal rate.
Got it.
Not happy
Yeah.
that
Got
we're
it.
losing a
I thought you meant like happy we're losing that tenant.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah.
All right, what do you
Interesting.
guys want to take a look at?
I mean, what is there? Do you want to go back to the pool? I've never really seen the pool.
It's that
Building.
we won't be able to access that area.
Yeah.
It's closed off.
And there's nothing to talk to management about, I guess, right? There's nothing there.
Yeah.
You know, the concern is just timing of when they're going to get the renovations completed. That's just
Yeah.
so important, and you can't seem to get an answer.
Yeah. I mean, they keep saying that they're catching up and getting everything back in order, but it's end of June now, and they took over, I think, around the same time I did, which was April 1st, I think, is when they took over. So I would assume that you're caught up now.
So I don't know if you've kind of paid attention to the condo market around here, like what's happening with it. Not even just from a rental perspective, but even from sales. Like, is it softened still? Because it was soft there for a little while. Is it changing?
It's been trading sideways, I would say, for the last like 12 months.
Yeah.
The condo market, yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what kind of activity's been going on in the building here with sales.
And when you say sideways, what does that mean?
Just no real increase
Oh, okay.
or decrease.
I see. Okay.
The values remaining the same. I think where the only, I guess, asset class that's been going up is like luxury waterfront properties.
Got it.
That's what's been going up slightly, but I think regular condo is kind of.
Yeah.
I know there's not a lot of activity happening right now here, but
It takes a long time, but values are not really dropping. Like instead of a condo selling in 30 days or what it did 18 to 24 months ago, or maybe more, almost 36 months ago, where the peak was, now you're just waiting.
I see.
Not 90 days, 120 days.
well, we were having this discussion with Dan where when the construction repairs are done and you get the 50-year certification, that allows lenders to now lend on the building and on the units. So it
Yes.
opens up your market to a different thing. But the only other part to that is that that's the same as all the other buildings that are going through the same thing.
Exactly.
Right. So does it help? Yes. But is there a supply issue when that happens? Maybe. Yeah. So
There might be an influx
Right.
of units flooding the market, and so timing is going to be important.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you would sell like a portion of the portfolio, or you would want to kind of offload all of it.
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about maybe probably tranches of like 5 or 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that investors are probably going to want to scoop it up, right? And I think that might be the best bet. Yeah. So that's what I'm kind of working on right now is like the lenders, like in terms of like lending it in sections. lending to it in groups. Yeah.
I mean, you probably get more value selling individual, but again, like,
Yeah.
there's so many units.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You can do both.
Yeah.
You know?
Ideally, I'd like to have a scenario where it's like, you know, I can section them off, or I can break them individually if I want, without like massive breakage costs, right?
Right.
Yeah. So.
But Dan was mentioning he's in discussions with the lenders right now on that.
Yeah.
And I think he even spoke to one of your guys there.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know, are they able to offer that with their terms?
I've been speaking with a guy out of California that like specifically does this stuff.
Perfect.
So yeah, he's done it like multiple times on fractured condo deals,
Nice.
as like a specific exit strategy.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be your best bet.
Yeah. If he can't, then you know I'll keep working on Brian or Darren. I can't remember which one it is. One of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They're both good.
Okay.
They both have their
they'll
own
both be able to do
strengths.
this. Or
Yes.
I think it was one of them that would be able to do it, right?
Yeah, like I would say Darren is pretty good, but not with this kind of product. I think that's more like
Yeah, he's more private or residential.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But on the residential stuff, he's fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go run Banesco real quick to see if they've released that. I'm gonna bring up my computer real quick.
Okay.
So as you can see behind me, scaffolding right there. They're actually painting all the units to update it, look like this. So there's actually a good difference that you could see right there. More lifts over here. John, let's go over to the garage and see if anybody's actually over there, right? Because that's a big deal, right? So let's see if anybody's over there. So a big thing with this property is the parking garage. There's been a lot of work going on with the parking garage that should be done. They keep on delaying it, but it should be done in July. Actually, what are they saying? Mid-July, right? At this point?
Started at May, then it went to mid-July.
There's more work being done over there, more paint. And the parking garage is a big issue, obviously, because now people have got to find parking, you know, randomly everywhere. And I think everybody left, John. So ordinarily you'd see people, you know, park in the garage here. You want to go in?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn the camera off in case anybody gets a little crazy. I do really like this area, man.
Yeah.
I do. So we're driving to a property that just came up not long ago. I want to. Oh, it's this. It's this right here. It's these properties. Yeah. Sans Souci Apartments. Yeah. So these. Yeah, I like ours better, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So these places are renting for actually more than what we're renting ours for. And we have to do a little bit of subsidization for the lack of parking because of the parking garage and everything right now, but our rents have exploded since purchasing that property, that is for sure. But this is a nice area. So for people that don't know, right behind this fence here, let me turn around. I'm gonna turn around here. So I'm gonna give people a quick idea of why I like this property. So right behind here, let me go actually closer to the property. It's not bad though, I don't mind that. I don't mind these units. Like, it's just the area, I love the area, you know? These are nice too. So there's our property right there, and right behind here, you know, G-Wagon, right behind here. Oh yeah, perfect. So we're here, obviously, and right behind here, $6 million homes. So that's one of the reasons why I picked this property, and as you can see, some construction going on there too. They painted a lot of the rear units. They're working on the rest. They're gonna start swinging around in the front. Also, we went down into the garage. I turned the camera off just in case I spooked some of the workers, but the guy did mention that it's gonna be a month or two. I mean, they said that there's a lot of work still to go, but I don't know that they actually know what they're talking about, because he also said that they've been doing it for 2 years, which they haven't been working on it for 2 years, and I know that for sure. That's another thing too, John.
That's it too there.
Yeah.
Side.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that, yeah, that looks really nice actually. Yeah, nice and clean, man. Very clean, eh? It's a nice street. Don't you like this street?
The boulevard's excellent.
Yeah. It's a nice street, man.
Yeah, no, they're positioned well. Once it all gets renovated.
So this is where, so when you come down here, this is where I'm talking about. In here, you come in here, and it's a gated community. The estates of Sans Souci, multi-million-dollar homes, and that's what I love about this property, is that right behind there, you're insulated with multi-million-dollar homes. Right there, like literally right beyond that wall, John. See what I mean? Obviously, it's another apartment building. We'll drive around so I can show people the amenities close by.
Show the boats right there.
Which boats? You see boats?
Yeah, in the canal.
Where? Oh yeah, there's a canal right there. Yeah. Let me see if I can. That's funny. Why doesn't it show? You know what I mean?
That's weird.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, that's right. Yeah, the canal. Oh yeah, I would love to get back in there. I've asked to get back in there, he won't let me. So there's the parking lot for the property.
Go see the pool.
Hmm?
That's the pool, the back part.
Yeah.
Separate fitness area and pool.
Yeah. So also the fitness area is closed because of all the work. Yeah, it looks nice. They closed the gym because they said that they were doing some work on the roof and it was a liability issue, which is a bit odd to me, but yeah. And the pool's closed because of it as well, for some odd reason, but I mean, I don't think there's anything to show with the pool. There's pictures and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of work going on here. Turn around now. Yeah, it's just like a normal pool area. Nothing special. And the gym is actually in this building here. So they should figure out how to like get some sort of blue tint to something. The blue actually looks cool. I know it's only like a wrap.
Right.
But it actually looks
it
very nautical-ish with the bluish on it.
Once this completely gets cleaned up and they're full, it could pop. And if we get lucky with a little jump in the market, like you could really hit a good one.
Yeah. It's a cool look, man.
Yeah.
I really like this look. It's a nice look.
Yeah.
Of the building. Yeah, it's a nice look.
Just that is
the parking garage right there. And there's parking on top of it as well, which is also the problem. You know? So
and the majority of our units are on that building.
Yeah.
There's only 5 in the other one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like right next to, like, I like this stuff because it's isolated, right? Like you have luxury condos on the water. So this stuff is important to keep in mind when you're scoping real estate, for sure. And then I'm going to show you a couple other things that I really liked that were in the area when I did this deal. Something very important, literally behind the building, walking distance, you've got LA Fitness right here. So why do I like that type of stuff? Because these people at places like LA Fitness and the next place that I'm going to right now down the street, they've already done the submarket due diligence that you need to know. And it's clean. Like, there's certain areas in the pocket where there's residential back there that, you know, you get a little, you know, you get a little unclean or uncleanliness going on there, but you come out where the shopping is and everything, and the shopping will tell you, you know, what's going on. You know, are there banks? Are there banks around? Is LA Fitness around? You know, LA Fitness is not the cheapest gym, so they know the type of demographic that they're going to pull. And then if you can look right there, we're heading right there is literally Whole Foods, and Whole Foods is also not a cheap grocer. You know, and what I want to look for is the type of retailers around in the area. And do you see a lot of pawn shops? No. Do you see a lot of, like, you know, liquor stores, convenient type stores? I don't see any of that here. Do you see any of that? I don't see any of that. So that's the type of stuff that when I came here, I started looking to. And, you know, I see there's a Panera Bread down there, like right close. So that's the stuff that I really want to see when I'm looking to buy some real estate. So, and just down the street here, there's Lamborghini of Miami. So, I mean, I don't have to tell you about that. Like I said, Whole Foods market literally right here. And there you have it. There's a Starbucks right around the corner. So, like, again, these people, these companies have done a lot of the due diligence that, you know, you want to look for in an actual property, because that tells you about the submarket that you're buying into.